How we doing, YouTube? Steve here. It is Wednesday night, about 10 o'clock. I'm here at the Loves at Grant Park. Now that's kind of watery right over there, it looks like. I'm showing you that. Let me turn this around. Oh, I just shut down for the night. Well, not just, a few minutes ago. I took my shower and shut her down for the night. You can't quite tell it, probably from those pictures, but any place they didn't have salt down there between here and the truck stop was a 100% sheet of ice. The front of my truck has got ice all over it. The mirrors got ice all over them. And it had dropped. It was, when I was down at Kentland, which is a little bit south of Grant Park by about 30 minutes maybe, not quite. It was over 30 degrees, 31, something like that. And by the time I got up here to Grant Park, it was 28 or 29. And he said that those roads had changed from all the way north of there. I drove 65 miles an hour the whole way, never missed. The roads were wet, but it wasn't just wet, no big deal. But once I got up here a little closer, like I said, north of Kentland, up there, you guys probably don't know. Well, I'm sure you don't know. You locals may know where Beaver Lake used to be, which is right on 41, just south of the Kankakee River. That years ago, like 125 years ago, that used to be a lake. Beaver Lake it was called. And they drained all the water out of it before they dredged the river because they wanted the farm ground that was under it. Long story short, that freezes faster than anywhere else on Highway 41. And if there's going to be an accident, it will be right there because it dips down a little bit and that road will freeze faster. When I come through there, those roads were, it was absolutely 100% ice. There was two little trails where the water had been, kind of the tracks had been, and then the water got pushed away, and then there was a hump where that water had kind of got pushed, and there was a little trail, and it was ice, and it was right in there. I don't know how many accidents I've seen there over the last 3 years driving up and down through there all the time. But if there's going to be an accident, that's where it's going to be at, right there. And it was crazy slippery. And then as soon as I got north of it, it went back to just wet again. And then as I got up here, I don't know what that is, Highway 2 I think it is that I cut around. I'm going over to Joliet from Evansville, Indiana, Joliet, Illinois, to the Home Depot. They would have liked to have this load tonight. They're not going to get it tomorrow morning. Morning was okay, but they'd rather have it tonight. If they wouldn't have taken over 3 hours to load me down there, they probably would have got it tonight. Because I'd been just a little bit further before it got so cold. But the other problem was, I don't know if they have an empty or not. They're supposed to have an empty. And which hopefully they still do in the morning. But my reload to go right back down to Evansville tomorrow is in Shorewood, I think it's called, which is right over by Manuka, right in that neck of the woods. So I didn't want to unload at Joliet, have to drive someplace to find it. And then you get over there, it's going to be hard to find someplace to park. Because that's where all those container haulers are all in and out. That was the other reason I didn't want to go over there. The whole way from where I'm at now to getting over there is a 2-lane road, which normally isn't a big deal. But there's a lot of container haulers on it, because that's how they cut across to get over to 65 or 41 or 57. And them guys are maniacs. And I really didn't want to be on a 2-lane road with them on the ice. And I have seen, let me see if he's still down there. There's a Casey's just down the road from me. No truck parking, right outside of Grant Park. I'm at the Loves just east of Grant Park, Illinois. Grant Park in the country, not Grant Park, the park downtown. I think that's Illinois 1, is that highway that's right over, that goes right past it. A whole lot of grain out of Grant Park. I know this pretty well. This Love's isn't that old. It's nice Love's though. It's nice. Everybody works here. It's very nice. Or seems to be every time I've been here. They used to have a some kind of chicken place. I can't remember what it was called. Was it Crunchers Chicken? Crunchy? Whatever they call that. And they have, of course, a who's the pizza places that they have in all the Loves? Noble Romans? No, that ain't right. Whatever it's called. It's still open, but they closed the chicken place. Godfathers. I see the sign now. The truck just got out of my way. Day cabber. But usually if you're early enough over here, you can find a parking place over here. Usually. Or there's a couple spots where you can make one. But anyway, so I didn't want to go over there by Joliet and then have to try to find somewhere to park. A lot of truck traffic over there. That's right off 55. Now I could have came back. There's a new truck stop there at 57. And that road that I take across there. I don't know what that road's called. I forget the number of it. But I didn't... that's another 12 or 15 miles on the 2-lane road. And like I said, it's getting colder and these roads are wet and turning to ice. And I have not seen... Oh, I was going to say about the Casey's. When I went to go take my shower, I seen the lights flashing down there. There was a snowplow truck that was there getting some coffee or something, probably the night shift. So they are out and about working. But I haven't seen one on... I seen him just the lights. Otherwise, where was I at? I seen another one in Indiana, but he wasn't rolling either. He was just sitting. I could be his break time or something. I'm not saying that. I didn't mean that to be derogatory in any way. I'm just saying I didn't pass one on the road. But I'm sure they'll be out tonight salting. And I thought, when I pulled in here, I thought, this parking lot don't look too bad. But I bet Love's has a pretty good crew that comes through here and gives us a little bit of a treatment. But then I looked at the front of my truck when I grabbed my bag to go take my shower. And it was covered with ice. Covered. I knew the mirror was covered, but the front of the truck was covered with ice, the grill and everything. And then when I was walking across the parking lot, I was like wondering, maybe I should have went. I don't know. And then when I got over there a little bit closer, I stepped on a spot that wasn't salted, and I almost went right down. I was like, holy smokes, that was slippery. And then when I was coming across, I hit another spot where they hadn't salted, and it was the same way. Slick like glass. So, anyway, I told you all that to tell you, I guess, that you never know the problems that you keep yourself out of rather than to do something that you probably shouldn't do. And this load, it's bathtubs, and I don't think they're going to put any bathtubs in between now and tomorrow, so it's not like I'm hauling a cure to cancer or heart transplant. Them bathtubs can get there just as well in the morning as they can get there tonight. And you never know. I mean, you'll never know what trouble you didn't get yourself into. But you sure will know if you get yourself into trouble. So anyway, well, we're all at 8:30 already. God bless everybody. Thanks for the new subs. Hope you guys like the morning content. This is this little vlog here tonight before I went to the bed. I'm tired. I drove late last night. I ran last night till about 1 o'clock. And then sat for a fair bit today and really didn't get any rest. And it's 10 o'clock now. I'll get up at 7 and get rolling. And it'll be daylight then. And even if I got to go slower, all I got to do is run that over there and then go pick up that other load heading down. That's a carry ingredients product. Not to the warehouse I like to go to by Boots, which is where I was at today. I was at Boots today. I'm not going to that warehouse. I'm going to the other warehouse, the one that's a little harder to get in and out of. But they're very nice over there too. They're very nice at both places, those carry folks that work there. So it's not a federal case either one, but and then hopefully get something back. I don't know about the weekend yet. Maybe I'll take off Sunday and watch the Super Bowl. Who knows? All right, everybody. God bless, and we'll talk to you soon. Hope everybody has a great night. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Leave a comment, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll talk again soon. God bless.